You can beat CNN to the announcement of Princess Diana's death by 8 minutes, as I once did, thanks to an e-tip from a reporter on the scene. For the first time in American history, a sitting president has approved a civil action against a reporter, and it's me. Meeting you is my biggest thrill since John Wayne. Warren Beatty says, I take him at his word. He used to have a newspaper boy, Root, and he would get his papers and he would sit on a bench and he would play editor, and I noticed how their lead story was not really the lead story, how the hottest news was buried inside the pages and the best reporting was writing at the end of the copy when it should have been writing at the beginning. I agree. I would rewrite my own headlines for an audience of one, not counting the squirrels. On the day that President Reagan was shot, the star header was far too wordy. I just knew I would do better if I were in charge. It was during one of these chats that he reminded me of the first step in good reporting. It's good snooping. Pop, pop, tilt the hat, snap, snap, yeah, like that. Suddenly, without warning, he is white hot. Loosen the tie, pop. Now look up at the sky, snap. Executive editor, Leonard Downey Jr. cordially invites you. Left, pop, right, snap, closer, closer. Smile, frown, up, down, laugh, flash. Always laugh. I think what Matt is trying to say is he wants to be the first to break the news, whether it was when he was in high school or whether he worked in his convenience store. He would make sure that he had the news first, and I think that's what drives him, is to get the news first. Visitor logs for the Drudge Report website show visits from all over: Senate.gov, NASA.gov, NewYorkTimes.com, Disney.com, Suck.com, House.gov, Onion.com, DOJ.gov. I sidle over to Mr. AP News Alert himself, Terrence Hunt. I'm Mr. Hunt. I'm Matt Drudge. I know. I love your work. I check your website page sometimes, he smiles. To my left, Wolf Blitzer. I catch his eye and he pretends not to see. That's okay, you old kibitzer. You're only on TV. Bill Clinton, 1:30 p.m., 8/17/98, map room, White House, grand jury testimony. And his quote is, I had a little anxiety the next day, of course, because of the Drudge Report. Monica Lewinsky said, 6:18 on January 3rd, 2000, at CNN Sunset Boulevard studio. I learned it on the Drudge Report. I cried a lot. I freaked out a lot. I mean, it was just so scary. It wasn't going to be a good year. And Katie Couric, New York Times Square on NBC, 12:20 a.m. on 1/1/2000, says, this is really boring. Matt Drudge's Ralph Lauren shirt from Ralph Lauren, Beverly Hills, Echo tie from Saks Fifth Avenue, stores nationwide. Actually, the white shirt's thrift shop, and the trademark black tie is the Gap, but editor E. Graydon Carter apparently doesn't consider them trendy enough. I keep quiet. Ha. Drudge, This is Larry Nichols. What do you know about that intern? Larry Nichols, Conway, Arkansas, the original Whitewater Star. Nichols, whose voice sounds like he's gargled with Ajax, works talk radio like no one works talk radio. He spent the better part of his 90s chronicling various Clinton misdeeds. The shallow babble of the masses. J.T. Harris, chairman and publisher of the San Jose Mercury News, University of Nevada, March 30th, 2000. The shallow babble of the masses. What else did I? The French have embraced me and my mission from the beginning. But then again, they also love Jerry Lewis. Ah, the masses, those asses. Madonna said this, February 27, 2000, at the New York Daily News. She says, "We're going through a big change because of the internet. In a way, it's like saying goodbye to pop culture as we know it.